If you are the creator and you need to create a creature with a bill like a duck, a tail like a beaver, and fur like an otter but lays eggs, then how would you create such an animal? Like this, or like this. Oh no, the creator didn't think that way. And here is the weirdest creature nature ever assembled. Let me introduce Platypus, the geometric mashup product from nature. A 100% real creature living in Australia and once made scientists give up, break their pens, and throw away their textbooks upon seeing it for the first time. Many people think even a unicorn makes more sense in the logic of natural creation because this one is too absurd. The first specimens sent from Australia to England in 1799 made European scientists freak out. They suspected someone had sewn a duck's head onto a mammal's body to troll the scientific academy. One scientist even took scissors to slice the bill to check for stitching lines. Imagine a creature with a soft duck-like bill, a thick furry body like an otter that just used 3-minute conditioner, and a flat tail like a beaver's swim paddle. Combine all of that into one animal. Sounds like a cartoon, but it's real. Initially, the naturalist George Shaw tried to name it Platypus anatomos, which in Greek means a creature with a duck-like bill. Sounds reasonable, right? But life isn't always that smooth. The name platypus had already been taken by a beetle in the taxonomy world, and according to international naming rules, duplicated names lost rights to use. So, to avoid messing up the classification of other mammals, science gifted the platypus its very own order, Monotremata, which means one-holed mammals, home to just it and its spiky cousin, the echidna. It became the only species in its genus, family, and even order living alone but holding its head high in evolutionary history. Normally, animals use their eyes to see, ears to hear, and nose to smell while hunting. But for the platypus, that sounds too basic. It decided to ditch all those for a more dramatic approach. Yes, when hunting underwater, its eyes, ears, and nose all shut down, and it hunts using electroreception. Its bill contains thousands of electroreceptors detecting muscle contractions of prey. If you snap your fingers underwater, it'll pick up the signal like a radar catching Wi-Fi waves, as sharp as a shark. Insane. Although it's classified as a mammal, it lays eggs? Exactly. Platypuses lay eggs like chickens. The eggs are incubated outside the body for about 10 days. Once hatched, the baby drinks the mother's milk. Sounds reasonable? Wait a minute, it doesn't have nipples. Milk seeps out of pores on the mother's belly, and the baby licks it from skin grooves. The scene looks like it's drinking rainwater off the floor.
Oh my God!
Most mammals have stomachs to digest food. Platypus says, no thanks. Food goes straight from esophagus to intestine. No acid, no gastric juice, no waiting room. It grinds food using some pebbles and a horny plate in its mouth. Truly a top-tier natural biological blender. The male has venomous spurs on its hind legs, which secrete venom during mating season. It's not fatal, but excruciatingly painful. Some victims were in pain for weeks, and no painkillers helped. If you plan on messing with a platypus, think again. No teeth, yet still eats hard prey like a boss. When it grows up, it loses all its teeth. But it still eats well thanks to horny plates in its mouth and the little stones it swallows from the stream bed. Under ultraviolet light, its fur glows blue. This natural glow effect makes it look like it came out of a survival game on an alien planet. No one knows if it serves a purpose, but it sure looks good. The platypus's genome is as chaotic as a hot pot of evolution. It has up to 10 sex chromosomes. Genes mixed from birds, reptiles, mammals. It even has ancient genes linked to milk, eggs, venom. It's not an evolutionary link. It's the intersection of all evolutionary paths. And those are the crazy truths about the platypus that you might not know. The platypus proves nature doesn't need logic. Nature only needs creativity. A creature with a bill like a duck, fur like a mammal, lays eggs like a reptile, glows like a firefly, venomous like a snake, and still thriving in the 21st century? Unbelievable, right, folks? Science can't understand it? Doesn't matter. The platypus doesn't need to be understood to live its badass life. If you're like me, jaw-dropped and chuckling at how adorably bizarre this creature is, and if you love more surprises like this one, hit that subscribe button because I'll be telling you more about the creatures rejected by biology, but still living like kings.